All right, welcome back to a new episode of the K-Files, episode number 9. Today I want to share a couple things. One, on the last episode, I threw out a suggestion for you guys to ask me. And What is Real 11 asked if I can talk about Andrew Reynolds' board, the Kosick Executioner graphic. For some reason I still have it. Of course I still have it. But Birdhouse made this board. At first I wasn't sure where Sean Cliver was coming from when he drew this graphic. You know, you kind of think, it's kind of weird. I wasn't too stoked. But you know what? Whatever, man. I'm on a skate deck. Pretty cool. Maybe you can see it better this way. Immortalized forever. Yeah, skate deck graphic. Me being decapitated by the Grim Reaper. Alright, let's talk about the Wildboyz. And this suggestion came from Cold X Fries, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Sorry if I'm not. The Wildboyz. Holy moly, where do I start? That was a journey and a half. The Wildboyz was probably the best TV show I ever worked on. The first season, we went to India, and I remember going to the office in Santa Monica at the time. And Jeff Tremaine asked, Rick, where would you like to go? What country would you like to see? And I picked India. It came true. We all went to India, and it was a trip, man. Let's just say India was something like I've never seen before in my life. It was a life-changing event for me, but very educational too. It was just really cool being able to go to the Taj Mahal, seeing all those different landmarks and the different cultures that wrap around that country, and working with the Agoris. I remember one day we went filming, and it was to go shoot the tiny dancer bit, and that's where a cobra comes out of the basket, and you play your song, and hopefully you don't get bit by the cobra, and there's this little tiny man dancing. We're in the car, we show up to the location, and I go, hey, where is this location at? And the guy goes, right there. And it was the most intense looking, I don't know what you call it, shanty village, poverty on a whole nother level. I remember walking in, I had my bag and my camera over my shoulder on the tripod, and there's just little rivers of urine everywhere, or looked like urine. It was disgusting. And I'm stepping over everything, and the children came running up, wanting to touch me because, me being a heavier set guy, looks like I'm wealthy, and, they all want to touch me, and hopefully probably some of that will rub off on them. Hopefully it did. India was crazy, life-changing, and just really exciting to experience it. I remember when we flew there, we were on the third flight ever that was continuous to Singapore. And we stopped there, had a layover, and then we flew into India from there. And we were a day late because of delays, and we just drove straight to this food place. I don't know where it was. It was on the side of the road, and it was filthy. And I was kind of having, anxiety. And so I was just kind of walking around with Chris Pontius, and I snapped this photo of him. It was just bizarre, man. Just all these people just staring at me. I felt like a hot chick on the side of a road, but everyone was just looking at me, so I guess I know how it feels, ladies. We're moving along here. I recently attended a film festival for some friends of mine. Joey Surreal and Fabian Elamar are trying to make a film about Fabian's life. They submitted their short film into the Marina Del Rey Film Festival, and I went to it, and I watched all these other films, and it was really cool to see everyone trying to make a movie, or an idea of what they'd like to come across with. And it was great seeing what they did. And sorry, I live in the city. After watching everyone's short film at the theater, it definitely made me want to submit my Relentless One series into a film festival. I've made a few of these now, and I'm just about finished a new one. And I want to submit into the film festival circuit and see what kind of traction I can gain, and who knows, it'd just be fun. I went and checked out the opening of the Dogtown and the legendary Z-Boys art exhibit at the California Heritage Museum. And it was really cool. I pretty much know their story, but just something about seeing those old graphics in person. I love old skate graphics. I really like this Shogo Kubo graphic where it's like the lines going like this, and it's got the thing in the middle. And it was great running into Jim Muir and Mark McKee. The show's running for 4 months, so if you happen to be in California, it's in Santa Monica, you should check it out. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.